Hello and welcome to the episode of Games with Zane. We are playing Crusader Kings 2, Monks and Mystics as Denmark, not as Sweden. Right now we are Ragnar Lodbrok. We have not had any of the sons of Ragnar show up. No, we are trying to fix that. We've got full concubines, we've got a wife. We are playing the seduction focus route. It's looking like we are even keeping... Oh, he's going seduction too. Interesting. But my thoughts in going seduction route initially was to, what I could do on that. My thoughts was to seduce her. I'm not sure if it is coming up because she is betrothed. I'm not getting the option to seduce her. I don't believe I'm seducing anyone right now. I guess I am. But even when I was not, the option to seduce her is not coming up. So I don't know if it's because she is betrothed or if it's because she's gay. Just not certain on that. I was kind of trying to hold off with him. He's already taken a concubine, so he is working on getting children. I was trying to just prevent him from having children. But I think what I will do is the big deal with her is that she has a claim on Saxony, so that will not count as a subjugation. And I was thinking of using that claim to take Saxony. So yeah. But I think what I might do instead is to break this betrothal. Break betrothal. Rollo's going to hate us, but he's already trying to kill us. We are going to drop one of our concubines. She's nothing special. In fact, she's arbitrary, and we'll set the concubine aside. And... oh, where'd she go? Should have marked her as important. So we're going to have to find her at our court. It's not her, that's the one that was set aside. It's not her. There she is. Not Mary, but take concubine. Yes. So she is now my concubine. We will see if we can get a son out of her. There's no rush while we continue to seduce other people, trying to get a son. Because that will kind of dictate how we play this to keep our realm together. Do we just allow Rollo to kill us? Do we subjugate him? Or what? Because there is also this. We would like to... he has no children. No, he is as old as he is. You are heir to just one territory. So he may have that broken up. But I would like to get the rest of Norway as well. And just have a good bit of the territory that makes up Scandinavia. There's no rush. Silesia is growing pretty big. It's like, hope seducing her, I need to have more patience. What is this? What a great plot. The coronation of Charlemagne. Having taken the reins of power without fear, defeated his enemies, and ruled the Frankish realm successfully, Charles the Holy was finally crowned emperor on November 3rd, 799. He stood still as a statue and cold as ice before the throne, as the crown of Francia was solemnly placed upon his head. True heir to his father Pepin, descendant of Karl the Hammer, leader of men and master of war, he was claimed His exalted he was claiming his exalted place in history. He looked out across the gathered lords and priests, his eyes fixed on something beyond this triumphant moment, something great, a new ambition. Strange tidings, indeed. So yeah, interesting. Silesia is... yeah, they are Slavic. He is more upset about that. He has a strong claim on the Kingdom of Denmark. We would definitely not be able to kill him. There's no rush. Market Village has been built. That's lovely. How are we doing here? Got 50 loot, roughly. Seek an ally among her friends. Full success, no one seemed willing to help me seduce her. I will not give up that easily. We got 37 out of that. Awesome. There's one more place to loot. The falconer is expecting me as a new hunting bird has arrived and awaits my inspection. Just tell him I'm busy. Need to go right now. Is that bigger than a chicken? Okay. Let's approves of bravery. Steward, let's tell him I'm busy. Get some prestige out of it. Fate smiles upon me. Oh my goodness. Surprisingly, yeah, she's the first one to produce a child. Let's see if it's a boy. It was unexpected just because she is homosexual. So yeah. Don't know if anyone else that I have been sleeping around with is pregnant. A faint whisper draws your attention and finds an old haggard crone. Yeah, so be it, you may stay. And got 39 gold out of that. And so this territory is finished and done. And how much loot do we have? A little bit. Let's, Middlesex is also pretty lucrative. So that's done. There's a little bit there. We could potentially siege some more out of her now. Let's see about that. A son was born. He is quick. Where was the son born to? And Goldie. When did she become pregnant? That is interesting. And so now what? Title loss on succession. Sigurd. Ragnar's son. He shall be Sigurd. He shall be Sigurd. How are we getting a title loss? Chief of Baskan. Ostergotland. Because the current heir is still... No, I don't think so. We are going to change our nominee to our quick son. That's our nominee. Lovely. There's still no rush. That is interesting. Still having problems out of getting Saxony through inheritance. We'll confess my love. We've got a child that needs things done. Let's go with Marshall there. This is my sister. She has claims on places. We have dangerous factions, independence. This guy's still not dead? Wow. What about you? How are those two gaining so much power? Just the two of them. I'd almost say let them fire. Vini Vici. She's already pregnant anyway, so I guess it doesn't matter. This is great news. What do we get? My marshal has gathered up a host of raiders. Lovely. Do what? I will not be blackmailed. Thank you. Who all is this? So they have risen up. Let's see about raising a few more boats. I don't have any boats to raise, so they will have to be picked up. So that is kind of fine. Let's go to Schleswig, and you can move here. When that war is declared. Very good. How many is that? Hardly anything. We will call in our allies. Wait, not on the boats. We don't need them to do the boats. We need them here. Okay. And that should take care of that pretty quickly. We have returned with loot. That is great. So let's see. We can upgrade our market village. We should definitely do that. So let's see, if we ask them, offer vassalization, we probably have to be at peace. He has to be at peace. Who's he at war with? Oh, over Iceland. Yes? No, not over Iceland. Interesting. So they are here. Let's put them on the boat. Let's send them here. They are taking attrition. Well, how about we go there and send you up there? Alright, and we can merge them together. And now they will loot. We will get more loot. A son was born. Well, that is a little unfortunate. We wanted a son. We got sons. So let's see. Who was next? We had Sigurd. Who was Ragnar's next child? I don't honestly remember. I know Ivar was one, so let's go with Ivar here. I don't think he's boneless, though. But this is his mother. We will go with Struggle here. Ivar it is, and his sibling doesn't have anything. We will do Duty here. So I'm not sure, honestly, yet which is better. Having the quick guy or the one with the claim. I guess it kind of depends on whether or not we have become an empire at that point, and I kind of doubt that will happen anytime soon. Titles can be created. Bisbee, don't think so. Cannot create it because I lack the funds. Smaland. Okay. It would be good to start getting some dukes in this. I'll reduce my vassal count and allow me to incorporate the rest of Iceland. Who is this? My concubine died of cancer. I don't think I need another one since we have boys now. My other concubine is now pregnant. Look at that. Watch it be a boy. We wanted boys. We got boys. Title loss, yeah, we got a split there. Go into hiding. Need a designated region. We can do some commanders. Let's see about the commander. We can do a few commanders. Who's this? You look like a great commander. Personal marshal, 1 of 1. Martial influence. It's my spy master, so that's no good. We'll go with you. And I guess with you. These guys don't own any territory. And we got 6 loot, that's it. Huh. I thought London had lots of loot. They got 28 left in there. That's not that much. They recently looted. They have all gathered and are not doing a whole lot of anything. Am I going to have to direct them? Sweden is having problems. Reputation to kill him, my reputation ruined. It's okay. I don't think it's that big a deal. Ooh, we got way more loot out of that. So you guys are just not doing anything. I'm going to have to raise a little bit. 1 troop. I don't know if that'll work. "21 troops. I don't know if that'll work either. Got an Ostergotland. How many can we raise here? That, I guess, will have to work. Let's have everyone attach to this. It would be nice if there was just a button up here that said attach all of them. Yeah, I'm glad they put this feature in because it was not a thing in the past, but if you're wanting them to attach, you're going to most likely tell all of them to attach and then probably remove some out of that list. These guys are all just sitting here. Ho ho, we got another boy. What to name him? What were all of Ragnar's children's names? We had Sigurd Snake in the Eye, Ivar the Boneless, well, I forget, and Oslog. And that was honestly one of the names of his wives, at least in the TV show. I can't believe I'm drawing such a big blank here. I know he had 4 sons, all famous. Let's pick a random ancestor, name after grandfather, name after father. One of them was named Ragnar. So you'll be Ragnar. Ragnar Ragnarsson. We will give you a focus, also of struggle. We wanted boys, we got boys. We will attempt to kill him. 1 weak claim can be pressed. Oh. I could just go ahead and claim Sweden, which I think we will attempt to do. Once this war is over. So they are starting to attempt to do things, maybe? Am I going to have to come back from raiding to take care of this? Fate smiles on me. My concubine is pregnant. We wanted children, right? Success. No one suspects. Conspiracy. Yet another argument against taking baths. Okay, then. Did I not get anything out of that? No, because he wound up having a child. Well, that's a little sad. I was wanting those territories, but he wound up having children, it looks like. 2 of them. He is 2, and he is 1. Well, that's sad. So we've got sieges starting to happen over here. And we got 25 loot out of that one. It's very good. 100, and we've got 1 more castle to siege. The castle won't get us a whole lot, I don't think. Ooh, lovely. Somehow we immediately jumped to 100%. So let's just go ahead and take it. And so here is new territory for me. We can revoke your title. No one will care because he was a traitor. We can revoke your title. No one will care because you were a traitor. We can revoke your title. No one will care because you were a traitor. And suddenly, we can... Didn't I raise you, boy? You revolted against me anyway. I'll revoke your title, because you... Oh no. He was not a traitor. Okay then. Anyone else in jail? Prisoners. Chief of Poland, he's still not dead. He is in an oubliette, right? Move to dungeon cell. Yeah, he's in an oubliette. Who are you? I can ransom you. I think you're someone that I just took territory from. We don't get as much from you for it, but that's okay. Who's this? Chief of Scotland. We will get that when he dies. He is also in an oubliette. We can check right there. In dungeon. You should be transferred to an oubliette. Who are you? Opinion of me, I probably just took your title. You could be ransomed. He still doesn't have the cash to be released. Nope. Interesting. So now we can disband our troops, and one weak claim can be pressed. So yeah, we are from an alliance. We cannot declare war on him now. We have any army levies raised, so you'll have to get rid of our Vikings for that. Hold a blot. Let's look at our... You can be ransomed for 10, it's fine. And that's it. She's no longer a regent. Why? When was she ever a regent? I can usurp a title. No longer seeress. No longer spy master. Who is this and why did she... We inherited the chiefdom of Gotland. Very nice. If we usurp, it is a terrible amount of gold. don't know if I really care that much. That gold right now is pretty useful. I bet she was all of those things for Gotland, not necessarily for us. Ransom was paid. I think. Who's this? Is this me? It is. Why don't you come here? Because you look like you're in a precarious position. Steward. You are the best steward, then I don't think you're going to live very long. But you can build legend. There. But yeah, that's a fair amount of gold to be had. Merge the two boats. You can come off. How much loot is left here? 15. I don't know if it's really worth it. How much money do we have coming back? Almost 200. In fact, why don't we go ahead and just abandon that? And the more important prize would be to take back Sweden. Yeah, we've got a little bit of money now. That's lovely. We can disband all of you. Why? What enemy presence? God. They can be disbanded. Everything's fine. Is it just the raiding party? Looks like it might just be the raiding party. Those were like 200, 300 or so. We'll do it. Nope, that's not what it was. We can disband them. But what we will do now is we will declare war. We will claim Sweden. And we will call in all our allies again. A couple are not wanting to come in. That's kind of okay. We'll do that, and raise them, and raise them. So we have troops all over the place. We will merge them up here. So we will have the two of you attack right there. He has 2,000. We'll merge you together. And why don't we see about instead having everyone merge up there? Where do they go? They got in boats. Transfer of power. Akko lost a lance. We have a daughter. Child of concubine. We will teach her thrift. Anyway. Oh, they've got some retreating action happening. That's interesting. I didn't see anywhere where they should be retreating. But it is happening. I think this is where I'm going to end this episode. Thank you so much for watching. Please make sure to like, subscribe, and comment down below. We will see you next time.